Hello everybody and welcome back to the IvD Yogi Time number 42 tournament. I'm your host IvD HK Rob, and joining me now is our very own IvD Warbio. What is up, Warbio?
What's up? We're gonna follow Killer to another game on Ohana.
Yes, another game indeed. This game is against ZERGFTW, or Zerg for the win. Our blue Zerg down here in the bottom right, who definitely has his hands full in this matchup, as we saw before. Killer, his opponent in the top left, as the green Terran, has been doing really good, especially beginning this tournament with a complete decimation of his Zerg opponent in the last game.
Yeah, last game we saw him go for a really strong economic build. He went for one Rocks Command Center into a really quick fur. So I wonder if we see something similar this game.
He could go for something similar this game. Of course, his opponent in this game is not quite the same. He might or might not be. Ready, I guess, for who he's up against, because this guy is a little bit different than the last guy he played.
Yeah, but anything can happen, man. Don't count the
Anything.
nail out yet. I believe.
Alright, and here we have the scout from Killer making its way across the map, and it's going to get there about the time that hatchery is ready to go down, so he might actually be able to delay it. But no, it looks like an extractor is going to go down first, so this is probably going to be followed up by another drone and a spawning pool. Nope, I'm mistaken once more, as an overlord comes out. It starts to come into play.
Oh, there you go. Actually, our semi right there we go. The spawning pool is down with the gas, so we might see some kind of bailing bus there.
We might indeed see some kind of Baneling Bus. Killer scouting that out instantly. He knows what to do, or he should know what to do, as this is a very deadly thing for Terran, and if he does not know what to do, then he could be in for some major trouble here. The spawning pool on its way, the gas in full harvest mode.
Yeah, he needs to be careful there. If he goes there with the L1 to expand, he needs to drop his command center at the high ground and not at the natural, else that base will be lost.
It definitely will. It looks like he is going to move his first Marine into the base. I think he is ready for this. He is going to drop the command center inside his base and finish off this wall. And if he responds correctly to this, then we should see a bunker come up behind this wall as well to help defend it further.
Oh, sorry, FTV is scouting this Overlord. This early in the game is going to fall to the Marine, and it's going to be really annoying. Losing that when it only has 26 supply in total. Forced me to make it really early. Maybe I have to skip a queen.
Zerg for the win, going to say, ha, tricked you. I was going for a fast expand in the end anyways. And he dropped down his hatchery, which was seen by Killer. But now Killer, forced to make his command center inside his base, is going to be delayed that much by with his expansion.
Yeah, seriously, now he has to float all the way over. I mean, it's not that big usual build, I feel like. It's still going to build up energy while it's floating over, so... But
right.
Yeah, I agree. It's still annoying, though.
It is very annoying, and it looks like the bunker is going to go down here at the natural. Gas still coming out of Zerg for the win. I don't think he has done anything with it yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Maybe he's going to try to get some really quick lair out and get some mutas or maybe infestors. Because we haven't even seen Link speed started at all.
But we do have 6 Lings that have just popped, and they are out on the map. I'm assuming these are for map control. You can throw like 1 Ling on each Zelnaga tower, a Ling at the third, and maybe pressure just a little bit with some Lings to get some good scouting off. But with the bunker already up and the Marines in it, I don't think that's going to see a whole lot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, with a bunker would be enough to repel these 6 Lings if they were to move out. Looks like they're waiting for the defense. They're sitting back at the ramp, just in case of maybe Hellions or something moving in.
Which might not work out to his favor, because Hellions do really good against Lings. It's going to come down to his micro if that is the case. We do have a factory coming out here. The factory is going to finish up, and no, it looks like we might see Banshee coming out first, as the factory is going to throw down a tech lab and a starport going down at the same time.
Yeah, I really like his mixing up his play. Last time we saw this really early blue from Hellions. As you say, now he's going for the Banshee. trying to do some arrest damage, and I really like this. Getting his Banshees out makes sure he doesn't die to any kind of roach push. And on the flip side, it also makes him so he can protect the third really early because he has the map control.
And a roach push would be exactly what I would be nervous about here, as the gas is still going up here for Zerg, and he hasn't taken any other gases, so I wouldn't expect any kind of mutatech out of this. Looks like he's just gonna morph some banelings at his natural, some safety banelings.
He has a lot of them though. He's now up to 12 in total, and they're just gonna sit there. I feel like, and that's. I don't really agree with his choice. I feel like he needs to expand, make some a few more drones, because right now Killer's getting so far ahead.
Killer is getting so far ahead as a Banshee and Cloak on the way, along with 2 reactors for 2 barracks. Looks like we are going to have a complete switch out of Killer, as he's going to go bio-heavy against this Zerg.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, it's adding, as you said, 2 barracks to 2 reactors. There's a lot of Marines going to come out. And I feel like this is going to be really good. He's going to use the Banshee to Rats, but he's also going to trick his opponent. It's going to be mech play. Because usually when you see this Banshee and this early expansion up, it's almost always mech coming out right after.
Yes, it is indeed almost always mech, and it looks like missile turret's going to go down. A little bit of metagaming here out of Killer, as I believe he hasn't scouted anything. There's not even anything to scout as far as air units go. There is the lair, but he does not know about it yet, and those are premature. That is a premature turret. A turret.
Yeah, I mean, you see Burr come out for a ZERGFTW here. It might be he's going to get some bailing mines out on the map, which is going to be really good against this Marine. So, getting a bit lucky there with his tech choice.
Yes, he is getting a little bit lucky, as he has not really scouted out his opponent either. But the 2 Banshees making their way across the map are definitely going to do something. The 2 Banshees are going to pick off a few Lings as they move up to the center of the map. Actually, no, picking off Banelings now is going to completely ruin the defense. GG, I'm dead, says Zerg. Going to count himself out as Killer moves on to the next round. I hope you guys enjoyed the game, and we're going to be continuing this tournament all the way until the grand finals, so just keep in touch, not really in touch, but keep track of what we're up to, as you can go to ivdyogitime.com/streams, where all the streams are listed, and you can watch some of the other games that have not been put that actually have not been put up on this stream, as they will not be casted by us. There are plenty of games going on, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
I guess we'll be right back with the next game, so stay tuned.